Please don't leave me, please don't leave me. I know this is a game we play. You're always taking my breath away.
Okay, so the very first thing that I'm doing is I'm doing my eyebrows. I'm using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Ebony. And then I'm going to be picking up my Essence Make Me Brow. It's like a fiber brow gel. It's kind of just like the Benefit Gimme Brow, but it's a lot cheaper. And this one's in the shade Brownie or something, Brownie Brows, I don't know. Then I'm going to quickly prime my eyelids with my concealer, and I'm going to set that down with some powder. Next, I'm going into my Tarte Tarteist Pro eyeshadow palette, and I'm picking up the shade Profesh, and that's going to be my transition color. But you got your friends too. Better believe it. Then I'm going into my Morphe 25P palette, and I'm picking up the bright matte purple shade, and that's going to be the color going into my inner and outer V. Then I'm going back into that Tarte palette, and I'm picking up the shade No Filter. That's going to be this deep purpley plum shade, and I'm putting that in my outer and inner V as well. Then I'm taking my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in light medium, and I'm just going to use it to carve out that middle section of my eyelid, and then I'm going to set that down with some powder as well. Then I'm going into my Fenty Galaxy palette that came out in the holidays, and I'm taking that ultraviolet shade, and I'm putting that on the center of my lids. Next, I'm going to line my eyes with some random brown pencil liner that I got in Hong Kong. Then I'm going to be curling my lashes with the Shu Uemura eyelash curler. And for mascara, I'm using the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. Next, I'm highlighting my brow bone with the Anastasia and Enrizi highlight. And then I'm going to apply some lashes. These are the Kiss lashes in the style Flirty. Next, moving on to the face. To prime my face, I'm going to be using the MAC Strobe Cream in the shade Gold Light. And then for our foundation, I'm using the Sunday Riley Influencer Foundation. This is my all-time favorite foundation at the moment. I really, really like it. And it's in the shade 170. And then for concealer, I'm using my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Light Medium. And then to quickly strobe my face, I'm going to be using the Marc Jacobs Coconut Gel Highlighter Drops in the shade Do You. And I'm really quickly baking under my eyes, just for like a few minutes. And then I'm going to be using my Sephora collection Los Cabos bronzer, and this is the old packaging. They repackaged it and I've just had this for so long, so it doesn't look like this anymore. And then I'm mixing it with my Benefit Hoola bronzer just to add a little bit more warmth to the skin. And for blush, I'm using my NARS Dolce Vita blush. This is one of my favorite blushes of all time. And then for highlighter, I'm going back into my Anastasia and Amrezy highlighter. And then for the lower lash line, I'm mixing No Filter and the matte purple shade from the Morphe palette and swiping that under my lash line. And then for the lips, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Mademoiselle lipstick in the shade One of the Boys, but it was a bit too like violet for me and I wanted it to be more magenta, so I'm mixing it with the Shu Uemura lipstick in collaboration with Yazbuki in the shade Rose Flows.
I was wondering if maybe you'd like to go to the beach.
And then I'm just setting my face with the Mario Badescu facial spray. This is the one with aloe vera and green tea. And then just to add a little something to the look, I just stuck on a little silver and a little purple star on my cheek. And that's it. That's pretty much the whole look. But yeah, that's everything. Thank you. Why am I so awkward? So that's everything, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you like my videos, and you can follow my social media down below if you'd like to. I know it's been a long time since I've posted a video, but I have a lot of ideas flowing through my brain, and if I have the time, I will execute them for sure, because I do really want to do that. Yeah, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!